This is the third question in my A2 Media portfolio evaluation. What have you learned from your audience feedback? So from my feedback, I learned that I'd done some things really quite well and correctly. For example, the shots on the beach were very well composed and had a good depth of field. Also that I'd done well in the editing suite. For example, there were some very well done cuts, like in the car scene. So there were cuts where you'd go from the camera went from one part of the road to quite far ahead, and it was quite unnoticeable unless you slowed the film down and watched it quite slowly. However, there were some things I got quite badly wrong. For example, a lot of the different scenes had totally different frame rates. This was due to me having to choose to change the speed of some of the footage sequences due to the varying number of stills I had. So some bits my character had moved quite jerkily. He had moved quite a lot in a very few frames, and then in other parts he'd moved like not very much in a lot of frames. So it meant that I had to slow down and speed up different shots, like to 20 and 30%. Another thing I'm going to change in my final version due to my audience feedback is the noise level of the seagulls in the beach scene. At the moment they're very dominating and you can't, they're way too loud. You can't concentrate on anything other than the noise of the seagulls. Something I did well but could be made better is the scene where my character is on the dresser. A lot of people said that it would be nice to see things moving around him and not just him moving. It would give a sense that he's actually there and these aren't just kind of stills. So that's something I'm going to try and change in my final version. Yeah.